What's up, everybody? It's your boy HP Hennessy Poppy coming back at you with another video. Today we're continuing on with the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 campaign. Let's get it.
Not in the mood right now.
Hey, do me a favor and check on Felix, will you?
Case, need something before we go? A very long 10 miles down the mountain. To the nearest town. Rustic, you might call it. Place was depressing. But I hate having nothing to do, and I wasn't keen on being cooped up here with Woods. What? Over the acting? Please. Not worth the energy. Contrary to Marshall's manly sensibilities, I could have helped. But you made it back alive, so... Oh, that's not fair. I need to generate revenue, Case. Taking down Avalon's crime factions isn't cheap. Don't get me wrong. You have a noble pursuit. But it isn't my fight. I'm not American. Don't have a misguided sense of patriotism like Marshall over there. Adler's only interested in whatever connections Avalon has to the Pantheon, if any. He could care less about my own mission, or anyone else's for that matter. Don't expect any bleeding heart behavior from him. Of course.
I'm afraid I'll need a little more time. Unless you've come to help. Yet to be determined. I found these cookbooks in storage, but I'm afraid my Cyrillic skills are not as sharp as they once were. And I am working with ingredients that I could hunt and forage from the surrounding area. So, let's call it a stew, shall we? Whatever it contains is locked behind some rather impressive encryption. I was able to write a program to decrypt it, but the truth is, I am stumbling in the dark at best. Not so much picking the lock as drilling through the tumblers. Considering where you found it, the logical assumption is that it holds data pertaining to a weaponized biological agent. Or pornography. I see. Because I no longer desire to take a human life, you believe my heart bleeds for all creatures. It's an understandable assumption. However, these are very different circumstances. To hunt, is to be in symbiosis with nature. To take a life without due cause is parasitical. Society is a predatory structure. Those with power, whether legitimate or otherwise, prey on those without, and use thugs, uniformed as I once was, or otherwise, to enforce their rule. The Stasi, CIA, organized crime in Avalon, most assuredly Pantheon, all are institutions of oppression. I bloodied my hands, burdened my soul with complicity, and now I live in shame. Never again. I cannot say. I think that makes us a necessary evil. Perhaps this is why I prefer computer systems. Ones and zeros. However, binary thinking is not conducive to modern existence. Social systems are complex webs. I think we can only navigate the gray and hope that history views us favorably. Feel free to come by the kitchen later. Might need a test subject.
Adler believed the Pantheon gained access to a military research facility called Advanced Technologies and Applications.
Sounds impressive.
It's located in eastern Kentucky. The building is marked as Cosper Solutions on the surface. Underneath, it's a whole different story.
This place looks pretty remote. Nothing but forests and hills. We should park a few miles out, hike the rest of the way in.
Once we're inside, our target is the biotechnology wing. Adler thinks that's where the Cradle may have come from. We need some answers on what this thing does.
Didn't you say Adler worked there at some point?
Briefly, about 10 years ago. He mentioned unusual, classified programs there using human subjects. Then suddenly the place was shut down and quarantined after a biohazard incident.
The Cradle.
It's sure looking that way. Seb, how's it going on your side?
Still looking for a way in. The north doors are totally sealed. You?
Case and I are in Southgate utility entrance. Looks like someone's been through here recently. Used the freight elevator. Chains broken. All right, mask on. Your turn. Hey, stop! Hang on, I've got... Hey!
Well, you're still alive, that's something. Seven and I will look for another way down. I'll let you know once we're inside. Go ahead and see if you can find the biotech entrance. Be careful. Try to limit any more exposure. Whatever's needed.
Attention all staff and visitors. We are currently experiencing a hazardous material incident. This is not a drill. Attention all staff and visitors. We are currently experiencing a hazardous material incident. This is not a drill.
Biotechnology restricted. Please see security for access.
It's for you.
It's fantastic to see you again, Case One. How have you been feeling? A friendly reminder that most of the facility is off limits to patients. I hope you understand.
Welcome back, Case.
Biotechnology restricted by Security Access 4. 4 Director keycards required for entry.
Bringing back memories yet? We thought we'd never see this place again. Those are the stairs we want. The Cradle can't hurt us anymore. We're special. Special since we first experienced the Cradle. 10 years ago.
Warning. Welcome to Advanced Combat Research. ACR employees are reminded that authorized safety equipment must be worn on the testing floor at all times.
Case might be having comm issues. Radio sounds for a while now.
Case, are you getting any of this?
Sounds of this shit everywhere. Looks like the whole place is toxic.
You don't think it can get through skin, do you?
You know why you gotta go and say something like that?
Please join us Thursday at 4 p.m. to celebrate the retirement of Dr. Craig DeWitt. Craig, thank you for 22 years of excellence. Grappling hook platforms should be safely locked when not in testing.
If you've made it to advanced combat research, you must have friends in high places. And they probably got there using one of the most cutting-edge tools in development. The
Don't forget the key card. Excellent work, Case. 3 more key cards to go. Look up. We're stronger and faster than the rest, Case. That's what the Cradle was originally designed to do.
Okay, sit rep. Haven't heard from you at all. Everything okay?
That you, Marshal?
It's me. Finally. This place is a maze.
Thank God the backup power is running.
Maybe you're truly on with the interior.
The staff was absolutely thrilled with the results of last week's Cradle trial. You're exceeding all of our expectations. In fact, we think you're ready for the next step.
Classified materials should not leave the facility without prior authorization.
I think Springer mentioned this already, but we're moving you to 24-hour observation. Restraints may be necessary at times as well. I sincerely apologize. Just until we understand these recent behavioral changes. Safety is our top priority.
They documented the making of the Cradle here.
Administration, the unsung heroes of advanced technologies and applications. Welcome to the Nerve Center. Data collection, finance, resource management. It all happens right here. Go ahead and tap the nearest worker on the back. You can thank them for a job well done.
They used to take their reports to the director. Now it's up to us. Maybe he'll give us his key card in return. We found the first report. They were all complicit. Another report. deserve this. The director wants those reports, Case.
The unsung heroes of advanced technologies and applications. Welcome to the Nerve Center. Data collection, finance, resource management.
One down, 3 to go. There's 2 reports, 2 left. We'll find the missing reports for him. Good job. That's the last report. Three reports. One more to go. There we are. I knew we couldn't trust him. He has the key card. Don't let him get away. Bullets are heading to him. Try to grab him. Two left to find. Only a few know the origins of the Pantheon case. They were a CIA branch, unknown to even the other Black Ops divisions. They developed the Cradle. A new generation of operatives would be born of it.
Ever seen evidence of these human experiments Adler told you about?
Me neither. Maybe you was happening below.
No offense, Case, but I'm glad you're down there and not me.
You're not alone.
Thank you.
I regret to inform you of this, but funding was pulled from the Cradle program last night. Don't worry, we're going to make sure you get the support you need after this. No one will know this took place. You may not even remember much yourself. But regardless, I think you're going to make one hell of an operative, Case One.
Track it down, Case. It has the keycard we need. Find it. Almost there. Only one keycard left. They tried so hard to perfect the Cradle case, but the side effects couldn't be stopped. As we know, we were the first and last trial volunteer. so its makers repurposed it into a biological weapon instead.
Few are privileged enough to see the inside of joint operations, so welcome. Here, the effects of airborne agents on urban environments are studied in tireless detail. Whether it's for offensive or defensive purposes, we're all more secure in the end.
Looks like this room is ransacked. Tough to tell when though.
Some of this dust is a lot thinner in spots. Still been a while though.
They weren't interested in most of these things. Maybe it's just biotech.
Hey, I think we found another way into biotech. Doubt if you'll be able to reach it from the lower level. Hope you found that elevator by now.
Hello, Pioneer, and welcome to Advanced Technologies and Applications. Nestled deep in coal country, this groundbreaking facility opened in 1962 and has been blazing trails for nearly 20 years. Prepare to embark on a mind-blowing journey of exploration and innovation.
Please evacuate the facility in an orderly manner. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Someone left something important inside that bathysphere case.
Gearing up is critical if you plan to tour these. Uh-oh, looks like we have unexpected visitors today.
Research participants, please secure all personal effects. Cognitive research will be temporarily closed for upgrades the week of June 9th. Thank you.
6, 9, 2. 6, 9, 2.
Loose items are prohibited inside the research pool.
There it is.
Control room access gate opened.
We'll need to drain the water to get to it.
Hello, esteemed visitor. Welcome to the Cognitive Research Lab. MCR, state-of-the-art neuroscience and psychology, point the way to the future. Together, we're exploring the previously unimagined possibilities of the human mind.
Drain switch locked.
Drain switches 1, 2, and 3 are locked. Override timer initiated. 25 seconds remaining. Override successful. Draining activated.
Moving on to the tests in the bathysphere. After treating us with the cradle, they tried to mold us into the perfect soldier. They planned to break down the walls of mind and body.
Training complete. Bathysphere structural integrity compromised. Please exit the bathysphere pool immediately.
Don't forget the key card. Excellent work. That's all the key cards. The Cradle Project failed in this case. We were out of control, violent, maniacal. In our rage, we sabotaged this facility. Contaminated it with the same poison that runs in our veins. Remember? It's time to return to the hub.
Please evacuate the facility in an orderly manner. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Director keycard accepted. Director keycard accepted.
Upon evacuating the building, please remain in the parking lot.
Director keycard accepted. Director keycard accepted. Access to biotechnology granted.
After the incident here, Livingston shut the Cradle Project down. And dissolved the campaign branch of the CIA. Livingston was uncomfortable with their methods. Afterwards, we were rehabilitated. I was
Remember your training, Case 1. You can never speak of the
Case! Case! It's me. It's Marshall. I think he's coming too. You're gonna be okay. Whatever trip you've been on, I'm glad I wasn't invited. Easy on your feet. Can't believe you even made it up here.
Case, we have something. Check it out. Someone took a large batch of whatever this stuff is. Last summer, by the looks of it.
The Pantheon. This must be the cradle.
What is it? A hallucinogen?
Seems so. Case, you were ready to tear us both apart. Never seen that look in your eyes before. Hope we don't see it again. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey! Something you should see.
No popcorn?
I'm serious.
Well, you got my attention. You cracked the disc.
Indeed.
No. You must make sure that... Yes, you have it.
Ready, Dr. Gusev?
Bring her in. Test subject 18 has been infected with the cradle. She's now in proximity to our control subject. Transmission should occur momentarily.
It's a biological weapon. You know this already.
Keep watching.
Is it faster this time?
Faster, yes. And more aggressive, as requested.
Wonderful.
Isn't that your friend? Harrow?
You did it.
Apparently so.
Turn it off.
There's still a few more minutes.
I said turn it off!
Need you! Grab the other end, will you? Good to see you up. I imagine that bender you were on is still taking a toll. And you know, learning that your friend is a huge bitch. At least you missed the house collapse last night. Right into the water. I don't know about you, but I might start sleeping outside. Let's drop them right here. Somebody! I don't want to bother Marshall.
So slow.
What? This again?
It's near the end of the video. Listen.
Okay.
Listen? I was able to isolate Gusev's audio. This moment in the background. Now.
Still waiting for B-24, a wire from Fucina.
B-24, a wire from Fucina.
Who the hell's Fucina?
I have no idea.
Not who, what. Fucina is the Casino Lutazzi. Only the Lutazzis and their business partners use that alias. Adler suspected an Avalon faction was connected with the Pantheon. Now we know.
Not bad. What about B-24?
I have done some work for the Lutazzis. Regrettable, yet profitable. I have a contact that might be willing to shed light on that.
Let's help Felix connect the dots here. So have you two. We need a plan.
Marshal! Can I talk to you? You're unusually quiet.
Give me a hand with this.
Harrow meant that much to you?
We working or we talking?
Not trying to push. But it's clear you're taking this pretty hard.
Yeah, wouldn't you?
Yes. I suppose I would. And did.
Don't.
What?
Don't act like you know how I'm feeling.
Your pain is your own, Marshal. But I'm no stranger to betrayal.
Yeah? How about when the person you trusted the most turns out to be a supervillain? How about that?
Tragedy is not a competition.
I don't want a pep talk right now.
I am trying to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
And you think that this is what I need right now?
I was once like you. Did what I was told. Trusted what the people in my life told me. Know what that got me?
A life of crime.
Loss. The only person real in my life. The only person who saw me. The real me. Gone. Forever. And I pulled the trigger.
Sav,
No, the rules have changed! But the game hasn't. Either accept defeat or take a stand.
Case. Beginning to think you're invincible.
We can't talk about it.
You still with me? Yeah, he called. Said he won't be home in time for dinner. He's still searching for Gusev in Iraq. Every lead's a dead end so far. But quit ain't in Adler's vocabulary, so we'll see. Nah, kid's grown up a lot last couple weeks. This might feel like a nasty setback, but he'll pick himself back up. He's resilient. I got faith in that son of a bitch. Is Livingston a world-class asshole? Abso-fucking-lutely. But Harrow? She's unhinged. Not sure if I buy them being in the same league. Do I think it was Harrow? Don't know. Probably. Pantheon's got a war chest. Could be she traded me, Mason, and Hudson for a mountain of cash. Raul Menendez is swimming in drug money. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Shit's getting heavy.
No one here believes you're contagious, Case. But a little more space, if you don't mind.
A broken wall. Just what we needed, right?
Been a day, huh, Case? The person you trust the most is the one most capable of hurting you. I do feel for Marshall. Years ago, I was involved with someone. His name was Pascal, another member of the guild. I had never met anyone like him. Someone who didn't take me at face value. He was convinced I wasn't a killer at heart. That I cared too much. And I believed him. I told guild leadership that I no longer wanted that life. They confided in me. They knew that Pascal was an operative from a rival family. He had infiltrated the guild to sow discord. Take our secrets. They had the evidence. So they had me orchestrate his assassination. The most difficult thing I've ever done. Yes. But it probably won't shock you, Case, to learn what happened next. The whole thing was a lie. He was innocent. I fled the guild and vowed to myself that I would bring the whole house down. Pascal was right about one thing. I do care too much. But he also got something wrong. I am a killer. Irreversibly. Thanks for listening, Case.
Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you for coming by, sticking by, and watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.